First warning impact day as the heat stretch continues for us throughout the rest of this evening and could be extended as we go into tomorrow, just depending on the storms we get tonight. We also have some scattered storms expected for Thursday and Friday, so keep an eye on the radar. Not all of us could see rain, but I do think that there is a greater chance for Thursday and Friday, and then football starts back up for a lot of us, so definitely keep an eye on the radar. Bring an umbrella just in case for these games, and the heat will subside in the evening hours, but it will still feel like a hot summer evening for us. Here's that heat advisory in place. It stretches from Walker, Jefferson, Shelby, Coosa, all the way southwest of that, so a lot of us will be feeling the heat, including Tuscaloosa, which they have hit 100 for the past 5 days in a row. And we will see if today makes it 6 as we're forecasting 100 for them as we go throughout this afternoon as things continuously heat up and stay hot for us this afternoon. Now, when will that heat actually subside? We are anticipating that to drop with a frontal boundary that will push its way through on Friday, or at least Thursday and into Friday. And that will actually make things feel a lot closer to the actual temperature once that heat and humidity kind of goes away. So we're going to keep an eye on that and how it trends, but it does look to be a lot less miserable outside, which is very nice because we've been seeing a lot of heat. We're still under a heat advisory, so that heat risk is still high for today, as well as some stronger wind gusts with some of these storms, with the possible risk of it being above 60+ miles per hour with some of these strong downbursts that come from these stronger storms. And then heavy downpours, of course, since we're so used to seeing that as a risk when we go throughout these summer months and we see some of these really hefty storms. It looks like things have upgraded. Now we're into that level 2 out of 5 risk for a lot of our northern counties, shifting all the way down into Shelby County and Tuscaloosa, meaning that things look to be a little bit more intense for this Thursday afternoon. The rest of us in that level 1 out of 5 risk. So just keep an eye on the radar. A lot of these storms can really intensify, especially with the unstable atmosphere that we have with that heat and humidity in place. And with this frontal boundary interacting with it, I do think that things could get a little dicey as we go into this afternoon. But you can see it looks like Clay and Coosa are going to be under that level 1 out of 5 risk as we go into Friday, and this frontal boundary actually pushes its way through. Here's what it looks like right now, and here's some of those storms coming along with it, but they will tend to build as we go throughout the afternoon. You can kind of see it start to track its way through Thursday, and then here's it coming along on Thursday evening, and that's why that risk is a little bit higher, because things could look very intense like this, and then it should linger into Friday. We'll keep an eye on timing of everything because it could get a little bit more intense throughout this afternoon and overnight hours tonight. Here's timing based on all the model guidance that we have seen, and it looks like things could push out by midnight tonight, but I don't think that that's actually going to happen because of how slow moving these storms can be and these systems can be, and just because of the model guidance that we just saw before this. As we go throughout the day today, we'll keep an eye on those rain chances, but they will remain high for Thursday and Friday, dipping off for the weekend where things look a little bit drier. And then we'll inch back into those normal summer-like patterns for us as we go throughout early next week. But keep an eye on the radar today because we do have an impact day in place with those stronger storms and that heat to stick around for us throughout the afternoon.